All right, it's time for us to take a quick look at what's happening on the covers of the dailies this morning. Winfrey is here as well.
Yes, she is.
Quite a lot happening on the covers this morning, right?
Yeah, of course.
And being the week before Christmas, you know, it's one of those things you actually expect so many Christmassy headlines. But let's see what we have on the cover of the Punch. Here it says, National Assembly may pass budget Saturday, 541 MDAs and defense. Senate reps to harmonize appropriation bill eyeing Saturday for passage. It also says at the top left, Fubara Wike reach truce as Tinubu intervenes again. We also have some other headlines here. Let's see what we have.
Yeah, of course, we have Lagos government congratulates Punch on NMMA awards. Right to the right of that, we have Pope Francis okays blessings for same-sex couple. We have that on page 2. And below we have Tinubu to review policies affecting newspaper industry. Editors launch trust fund. Right, and then below that we have to the left 800 billion naira illicit drugs seized. But 2,105 offenders nabbed, Marwa, and we have that on page 8. Husband kills wife over food in Lagos. Now, we have that on page 4 and 5. To the side of that, to the right, we have 2 killed as fire raises late Alao Alaka's residence. We have that on page 13. Interesting. I think I'll just move on to The Guardian from here. For The Guardian, we have Nigerians may burn over 1.5 trillion naira on cooking gas in 2024 amid incentives. And right there, we have the infographics for that conversation. I think I would like to come back to that one because yesterday we had a conversation. I was having a conversation with a number of people in the office and talking about the price of gas and how it's increased and all of that. And something interesting is happening this period. So now you go to buy gas at the fuel stations and they already tell you, you know, normally they pump and you pay. So now they want you to pay ahead and just tell you, oh yeah, this is how much, and then just put it. I'm like, no, you're going to fill it. I'm going to look at the meter and see how much is there. I'm going to calculate it and I'm going to pay you. So it's like everybody's just trying to get, extra cash.
So the thing is, you can't really tell how much gas is left in a cylinder until they fill it. Exactly. I know there is a funny device that some people use to check it out, but it's never really that accurate.
Yeah, so they just want to charge you just up front, okay, now is this is like 24,000 naira. That's how much. I'm like, no, just do the right thing and all of that. So it's just interesting because gas is something that also impacted the price. Also impacted a lot of households and all of that. So hopefully
the infographic is quite interesting. Starts from 2018, goes all the way down to 2023. Where it is per kg, per 1 kg. Right now, 1,100 per 1 kg of liquid.
That's over 100% increase from 2018. That's very interesting.
It also says here, Nigeria's delegation to COP28 insensitive to economic reality, an editorial on page 12 there. It also says 3.5 billion naira debt. Court freezes or your government's accounts in 10 banks. Irrigation agriculture experts recommend new land administration method. Tinubu meets newspaper proprietors, promises press freedom, others. Tinubu also brokers truce as Fubara Wike signed peace agreement. Senate gives panels 48 hours to submit 2024 budget reports. And the INEC plans reruns by-elections for February 2024. Now, everybody's been talking about the budget and obviously what's in the budget. And I know that there's been a lot of talk about what's, whether it's going to be put to the table before the end of the year or not. People have been hoping because there have been past governments where the budget wasn't, passed until the new year came through. And, well, it's a story that's still developing. We still have one other paper here. Let's see if we have time for that. We have the Nigerian Tribune with us. How presidency brokered truce between Fubara and Wike. Shetima Gbajabiamila Ribadu Odili in attendance. Tinubu to NIPAN, or rather NPAN, I will consider paper industry policy review. NGE to launch trust fund on media sustainability and professionalism. It says here at the top right, UBA secures $175 million facility from AFDB towards supporting private sector infrastructure development, which is highly needed. Now, it also says here 3,963 teachers failed professional qualifying exams, according to the TRCN. INEC may hold by-elections rerun in February, and Tinubu threatens to sack NMPCL board if, and on page 7, there's much more on that. Quite a few developing stories here to look into on the covers of the dailies. We'd love to hear your thoughts on